Welcome back to Fat Mike Skinny Legs 2024, episode 4. This is the review of my new front tire. So I put out this short on Instagram comparing these tires, and now I'm finally able to talk about it. So here we go. This is my usual trail, so I figured I'd cut out all the variables. This is a trail I do more than any other trail. It's right behind the house. And here I am doing a segment on Strava called the Strawberry Flow DH, the new 2023 route. It's a segment I created. And it's just over a mile, but I'm only going to show you the first part, which is just under a mile here, which is got a pretty good downhill, pretty good rock garden, and a couple punchy climbs. So it's perfect testing ground to compare this 27.5, this new 29x3 to the 27.5x4. So coming into these turns, you can see I'm still learning how to, to turn it, but it's so much easier to turn. And this massive rock garden here, I've always thought that smaller tires would just get swallowed up in those cracks, and it just handled it easily. In fact, if anything, it rolls over this faster. This run was still 40 seconds faster than my fastest time ever down this.
Wow, like rails. Rails. Oh, that was good. Pine cones. Freaking man. Thinking there's hikers. Definitely got grit in my eye from that fucking splash.
Okay, now we're coming into where I've noticed the maneuverability of the tire and how fast I can turn it is a huge difference compared to the 4-inch tire. And like right there on the right, there's a couple spots where the 4-inch wide tire would have hit the edge of those rocks, and it wouldn't have done much, but it would have caused what I would consider a micro transaction or in your muscular system to adjust, micro adjustments. And those add up over time. And when you have them happening constantly, okay, I'm just going to interrupt right here. Okay, this spot, these little rocks here have always been, I've had to pick the perfect line to go through there with the 4-inch tire, and with the 3-inch tire, you just roll over the thing like it's nothing. Back to what I was saying about micro transactions. Here's more going downhill even. It happens everywhere. Uphill, downhill, turning. There's dozens of times per minute where the 4-inch tire will hit something and it does roll over it, but it offsets it just enough. Here I'm including these pine cones because here's another example of pine cones being able to like offset a 4-inch tire because it's big and soft and doughy and wide, and a pine hits a pine cone and it pushes the tire, whereas this 3-inch tire just runs it over, like just slices right through it. There's a reason I call this tire the cutter. It's because it just cuts through things. Unlike the 4 and the 5-inch tire, which were kind of like bulldozers, this one, ironically, is more of a bulldozer because it hits it taller and more efficiently.
We'll see you next time. Same time, same channel.